You know what? What's the deal with failure? why why is failure? Why is the idea that you could try your heart out on something, you can just spit out your guts, vomit all over the floor, look at it and fail? That when you put your heart and soul and guts and vomit into everything you've got, you can fall on your butt and get a bruise. Now, this video is being made in that very same context. Last 3 days, I've written so many scripts, like 3 or 4 pretty decent sized ones. One's about sequels, one about zombies, and the other about probably something Weezer related. I don't remember off the top of my head. And yesterday was Thanksgiving for me, so I just was writing them in my car. And I was so excited because I thought I was going to go home and record, and it was going to be really good because I would have like 3 weeks worth of videos just recorded. That's the biggest part with me. I always struggle to record videos. I never struggle to edit them. I love editing my own videos. I love writing my scripts. The hardest part for me is always sitting down in front of this mic because I always get so afraid of the way I sound, the way I talk, the way I perceive anything involving vocal performance. I am super particular about, which is why it's even more of a kick in the butt that when I woke up today, my throat was sore. It was so sore. You may hear it in my voice right now. Maybe you don't. Maybe you think maybe this is the first time you've ever heard me talk, and so you think this is my normal voice, or maybe you don't have a big enough memory of it in your head to really tell the difference, or maybe you don't hear a difference at all. But for me, the difference is night and day, and I was heartbroken. I had such a beautiful creation in mind. I poured my heart, my soul, my guts, and my vomit. Yet again, I'm bringing up the guts and vomit. What is with the guts and vomits today, chat? Wait, there is no chat. This is a video. Gosh darn it, I failed. I failed again. I kid. But why? And no, this is not some inspirational video. I'm not about to tell you this 3-month plan to stop masturbating and start going to the gym. If you want that, you got plenty of people who will give it to you. What I'm here to talk about today, what I'm talking about today is non-inspirational. It is grabbing an abstract concept by the throat and choking it out in front of everybody to see. Eyesore the Clown, that's the channel name, don't wear it out. And the very name is born in failure. Eyesore was born right at the start of the pandemic, where I felt that I was failing. That eyesore was this concept of a failure given form, and that ever since then, my goal as a clown, as an artist, is this idea of failing upwards. Because I work so hard and I vomit so much, but at the end of the day, all I'm left with is a flight of stairs that I'm pushed down every once in a while. Every time I get pushed down this metaphorical flight of stairs covered in guts and vomit, I always brush myself off and I always say, "Oh, good job, Eyesore. Every time you fail, you're getting slightly higher. Isn't that good?" And I pat myself on the back and I start climbing those stairs again. But lately, every time I fail, I'm growing so bitter. And it's not this sort of like mumbling under my breath bitterness of just being frustrated. It's anger. It's striking my fist against a hard surface. It's curling up into a ball and crying. I've been sick all year. This sore throat is likely caused by an onset of my allergies. Not like, oh goodness, the grass outside, sniff, sniff. A severe allergy that I can't avoid. And so this whole year, has been littered with a lot more failure than usual because I'm just so tired. And my philosophy of always needing to be running up that flight of stairs is just wearing me out more. And I don't know if I should take a moment to just take a seat. I don't know. I'm surrounded by people who could catch my fall, but I insist on just rolling down that stair, tweaking my knees, because the last few years have taught me that I've been too scared to really trust people because I've been backstabbed. And then when I got backstabbed, it caused me to vomit my guts. I'm sorry. I just had to link back to the vomit there. The vomit in question. You know, this video isn't a cry for help because I know exactly what I need to do. This is not a cry for help. This is not a vent. Well, it is a little bit of a vent. I can't sugarcoat it. I can't sugarcoat it with y'all guys. There is a bit of vent going on right now. This is a bit sussy. This is a decree. This is a decree that Eyesore the Clown, the master of the royal court that is failure, promises you that I am going to fail at failing. The one thing I don't think I failed at is the failure of failing. I've succeeded before, don't get me wrong. I've succeeded plenty of times. I've had a lot of great moments, especially this year. I mean, I got on Luddy's channel, you know, that's cool. I've had successful videos, that's cool. I've done a lot of cool things. From this day forward, failure is my rival. And one day, I'm gonna get the most fucking ultimate shonen power up. And I'm gonna kick failure's ass. And it's gonna leave me alone. For a few days. That's all I want. I love failure. I really do. I love failure. I love failure so much. Come here, failure. Give Uncle Eyesore a hug. Yeah. Yeah. I just need a break from him, you know. But I'm pricking myself with like a little pin, like a little bobby pin or something, and I'm writing a blood contract to say that Eyesore the Clown, solemnly swear to fail at failing sooner or later. And that promise, that journey starts today as I upload this video, and because it doesn't have Weezer in it, it fails. But that's okay, because despite my anger with failure, I recognize that I'm okay with it, and that I am going to use that to get better, to create it out of spite. I am going to melt this motherfucking ice cube so goddamn bad. I am going to tickle the butthole that is the abstract concept of failure and make him giggle with glee as I throw him out the window and proceed to escape free into the world as Eyesore the Fool.